Good afternoon. Happy Victory Monday and welcome to Ozarks Live. I'm Blake and joining me today is Hemi with iHeartRadio. Happy to have you back in studio.
Happy to be back. Thanks for having me.
All right, let's get into it. Last night, let's start with the game itself. What did you think of the actual game?
I was telling you that I was watching it with my little boy and my two nieces, so I was a little distracted. I didn't get to pay attention to every little thing.
Yeah.
But after we were home, baby was in bed, it was like the fact that it went into overtime was so
wild, right?
exciting, because then I felt like I got to really pay attention to the most exciting part of the game.
And that's such an interesting piece right there, because the second game ever to go into overtime, only 2 games now in the Super Bowl history, I guess, that have done that.
I didn't even know that tidbit.
Yeah, they mentioned it during the show, and then producer Charlie was watching it with me, and he also mentioned that. So it's just kind of a fun little fact, but my take is that the game personally, and granted this is from someone who doesn't know much about football, was rather boring for most of it, but then man, that second half got real exciting, and I think it was that point where you're like, okay, are they actually gonna pull this off or are they not? Is where you're really on the edge of your seat.
Yeah,
you know?
we definitely commented on that too, that if it's gonna be boring, I wish it was boring because they were so far ahead and knew they were gonna win. So you're right, the action definitely picked up.
But someone said it best to me earlier today. They're like, don't ever question Mahomes. I'm like, you know what, you're right. Maybe he just had a plan all along. They snuck in, they won at the end.
They're a fourth quarter team.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some kind of saying like that. So.
Exactly. I'll look at Andy Reid. He was so happy. Such a good coach also. That kiss at the end between Taylor Swift and Travis.
Yeah, Taylor made it
she ran down there on the field, yes. Everyone was saying that she won the Super Bowl, which I think is hilarious, and they're crediting her with that on Twitter, which I think is really funny. I'm like, there we go, all the Swifties.
They have played better at every game she's been at.
I know.
And I thought it was funny too, because before the Super Bowl, there were so many things going around online of the Taylor Swift drinking game, and then during the game, she was playing it. Did you notice that? That every time the camera went to her, I thought that was funny.
She was very fun during last night's game. Okay, also, so the entertainment. So Reba McEntire kicks it all off with the version of the national anthem, which she absolutely killed it. And the fact that this woman is 70 years old and looks like that is insane.
Is she 70? I would have guessed younger.
Yeah.
But she's iconic.
And her voice. She's taken such good care of her voice, which blows my mind as well. And then we had Post Malone, who sang America the Beautiful, did a really cool rendition, if you kind of know about him and his music. This was very kind of outside of his realm.
Before I realized it was Post Malone, I was like, what country singer is that? Because I'm from 100.5 The Wolf. Country music is my thing, but he is totally leaning into that country side, and I love it.
Yeah, and then really quick, we're gonna skip down to the Usher halftime show. Here's my take, right? I thought it was really good overall. I feel like we were just talking about this before the show. I feel like he got a lot of flack online. I really liked it. I love the Alicia Keys appearance. For me, that was kind of a highlight of the whole thing. Look at this visual right here. That was how she started.
Gorgeous.
It was stunning. He had Lil Jon and Ludacris come out.
I loved the Luda performance.
He
skated. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the roller skating.
Yes.
Who knew he could do that?
Yes.
I thought it was a really great show.
Yeah, so if you haven't checked it out, go watch it because it was incredible. All right.